Wagwan. Howdy, howdy. Hello, what's good? What's happening? Karibu sana, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another video. Welcome to another episode. Hey, we're good. Hope you guys are doing amazing, are doing good out there. Hope you guys are having a nice and fantastic week. Yeah, doing good. Let me put my camera in a way that I can see it. All right, so we're back again to another reaction video. My name is JT. This right here is JT Podcast. Karibu sana. As you join in, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. All right. Yeah, I can see there's a lot of pressure and heat on construction sites. Okay, there's something that I want to talk about real quick. A pressure, a hot tea. So like the video as you join in and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Yeah, let's get on it. Okay, let me put something on the screen so that we can get from there quick, fast, minus slow. Here we go. Right. So I don't know if you guys remember this guy. Do you remember this person here in the blue? That person is the engineer. That person was the engineer that was taking care of DEE MWANGO's construction site, or DEE MWANGO construction, right? So this engineer has not been showing up for DEE MWANGO's construction site, our construction process, and DEE MWANGO has been crying so hard. And yesterday she made a video, a crazy video actually, where she was complaining that she cannot keep paying this guy if he doesn't show up. And she made a video. And so today, David Jr. visits Maro from when he was in Mombasa. Now he comes back and visits Maro. And now he happened to talk to him about that video that DEE MWANGO made about the engineer. Maro was so furious. He was so mad. He said, you know, some other stuff are supposed to be kept, you know, private and stuff. We are human beings and we make mistakes and blah, 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 things like that. And so Maro was not satisfied with that video that DEE MWANGO made yesterday about the engineer. She wanted to fire him. She wanted to do all that. So there is a very crazy war between DEE MWANGO right now and Maro about the engineer. And you have to understand that for Maro, he knows that this is business. The reason why he actually abandoned DEE MWANGO's construction site to go and do Brian is because money, the Benjamins, you know, dollars. There's no way that Maro will stick here and do DEE MWANGO's construction site, DEE MWANGO's construction, while nothing is coming to his pocket. So he definitely had to dump it, or he had to abandon it and go do something that puts money in his pocket. So DEE MWANGO made that video. She was really going hard on the engineer, but now Maro was not really happy with this. Actually told DEE MWANGO, delete that video. So when I was watching Nairobi Teacher some minutes ago, he was actually using DEE MWANGO's video as a receipt. And I was following it and taking my notes here actually. And you know what? I just refreshed my my player, and you know what? That video went, and they told me something went wrong. I went to check. I went to DEE MWANGO's YouTube channel. I was like, no way, where is that video? And you know what? Trust you me, that video is gone. That video is gone. She deleted that video. You can see the only video that is available here is a video she published the other day, before yesterday. So it's here, the grand return of Matma to the villa. But that video she made, going balance or going hard on the engineer, she has deleted it because Maro was not cool with that video. All right, Maro was never cool with that video. And how she was talking about the engineer, saying, oh, this engineer cannot be coming here to get payment while my work is stuck and, you know, I'm suffering losses. So that video is gone. You see, Angela is asking me a very good question. Why Maro told her to delete? It's because this engineer was brought to the site by Maro. Maro was, and he still the what? How can I describe it? He is still the what? Maro is still the foreman, or let me call him the foreman and the overseer of the project. And so he knows that he know what he's getting from this site of Brian. So that's why he had to abandon DEE MWANGO's site to go and do Brian's construction, because that is what was bringing in money. And now DEE MWANGO cannot start firing the engineer. Actually, today, a new engineer visited DEE MWANGO's site trying to get some work, you know. When they came there, is because DEE MWANGO had requested, or maybe had said, any available engineer can come and start working. And so they came looking for the job because they had the former engineer was fired by DEE MWANGO. So they came looking for the job. But you know what? Maro told them not to step there any day again, because the engineer that was working here previously, this one, he's still the engineer that will be working on DEE MWANGO's site. Just like agreed. So DEE MWANGO has to delete that video and apologize to this engineer for uttering such stupid words, because she doesn't know nothing about construction. And the reason why Marwa and the engineer have to take a break from that is because money is coming from the side of Brian, the other side. So it's common sense. If DEE MWANGO cannot comprehend such a normal thing, then she's doomed. So of course, as I'm making this video, that video is gone. Actually, if I let me see. If I show you that video that Nairobi teacher was making right now, that video was there. I guess that will actually make more sense. That will make more sense if I show you the video that Nairobi teacher did. And yeah.
Atera is the IT painkiller. Remote monitoring and
Sorry, in a bit. So this is the reaction that Nairobi teacher was doing. You can see that is the reaction that Nairobi teacher did, and that was on the screen right there is the video that he was using as the receipt, the DEE MWANGO's video. But guess what? That video is gone. That video is deleted because the video was too gross, and she was uttering a lot of nonsense there that didn't sit well with Maro. That video is done. That video is taken down. Actually, when Nairobi teacher done, when he was about to finish the show, I happened to type there because I didn't want him to maybe go checking, maybe the receipt can go missing. So when I told him check on, that video is gone, he was like, oh my God, for real. And when he refreshed the player, that video was gone, literally. So look at this. The video is not there. Anyway, let me play the part here where Maro actually was sending a message to DEE MWANGO using on David Jr.'s channel. That when I had that kind of thing, I knew that now right here, these people are not cool. DEE MWANGO are not cool. And actually, DEE MWANGO tried to go, decided to go and visit Marwa in Brian's site to go maybe and question him. Why is the engineer not doing this? I'm going to fire the engineer. And why have you abandoned my site to come and work here? Yes, she went there. She went to check Maro there. But Maro left her hanging. Maro left her hanging there at the site and went to do whatever he's doing there, buy solar panels and blah, 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 stuff like that. So, you know that DEE MWANGO couldn't wait there. Actually said, I'm not going to sit down here and wait for Maro because maybe he may take a lot of time to come. Maro doesn't return. Let me go. So she went. Anyway, let's start from here. Let's start from David Jr.'s video here. Yeah, we can start from here. Like the video, guys. As you're joining, please like the video.
Guys, my brother is back home.
Yeah, to come and pour the concrete of the house.
So definitely everyone is trying to build here. David Jr., after going to Mombasa, he returned back home and decided to pay Maro a visit. And while they were there, he was trying to talk to Maro about DEE MWANGO's site, about DEE MWANGO's construction. And right there, Maro actually felt like, no. What DEE MWANGO did over there was completely nonsensical. And she has to delete that video and apologize to the engineer because that was so inappropriate for her to do. But DEE MWANGO is this person who want to, do everything, on camera and sound, stuff like that. I'll be using, I'll be putting this Nairobi teacher's video here to refer to you the kind of video I'm talking about, the video that was deleted. So let me play a receipt here and you hear what Maro said about DEE MWANGO's video. that she told her to delete.
It's a huge deal.
Yeah.
Such a huge deal. Where will you already have they put already metal bars?
Everything. For me, just came to document.
So David Jr. came to document his construction site because for him, he has everything figured together. He has every material together. He has people stand by coming to work. But now he was asking about what about that sister's construction site, because I watched her video and I saw her quarreling really hard. I saw her and I heard her going so hard on the engineer. What was happening? And Maro was like, no. I watched that video too, but I can tell you that was nonsensical of her. She didn't have to do that. And I know from that point, and actually watching Nairobi teacher's video, combining with this video that David was talking about, now Maro knew that this one is going to paint a very bad image on him and the engineer, because Maro is the one who brought the engineer to work on DEE MWANGO's site. And because he is the person actually, if you're both of you and I can know, we both know that it's because of MARWA that the engineer is not cooperating, is not showing up as he's supposed to be, So you cannot blame the engineer, because the supervisor, the person who was there as a foreman, the person who was organizing everything, bring material, do this, oh, work here, was MARWA, had abandoned the project before the engineer. So there was no point of engineer coming here and to do whatever. So he left. Engineer deliberately left. And so DEE MWANGO cannot go and blame the engineer without without that blame touching on MARWA. That's why I guess Maro went really hard and said, no. I don't think it was necessary for DEE MWANGO to do that video, and it was so appropriate for her to call out engineer in such a manner. So ordered DEE MWANGO to delete the video and apologize, and of course wait for Maro to finish Brian's side to come back and work on this. Hello, let me play it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with my sister's construction.
Yeah, I was watching her video yesterday about the engineer.
No.
Hold on. So Maro was saying, so about my sister's construction site, Maro was the one who was trying to talk to David Jr. about DEE MWANGO's site. And David Jr. was like, yeah, I saw her video. I heard what she was talking about, how she was going so hard on the engineer. Yeah. Now listen to what Maro said about that. And right there, you know that they had a very big problem, even though DEE MWANGO wanted to make it right after filming that video, but it wasn't,
To document.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with my sister's construction.
Yeah, I was watching her video yesterday about the engineer.
No, but things like that, they are more private.
Yeah.
So that is Marwa's sentiments. He's saying, no. Things like that are more private, all right? The sentiments like that you put there, that DEE MWANGO put there, were not really appropriate. And Maro feels like information like that are more private. The reason why Maro is so mad about DEE MWANGO's video is because the reason why Maro is so mad, about this DEE MWANGO's action is because this was his project, and now DEE MWANGO coming out here to say, now I need new labor, I need new engineer, I need everyone here to work here for free, and not for free, like afresh. That one will definitely mean that Maro is the one who actually messed up the job, and that was sending a very bad image or bad signal to Maro's side, and he felt like, no, that was not good for DEE MWANGO to do. You can hear you can hear that intonation, that tone of Maro telling David Jr., no, that was not good. That was not good at all. Some of things like this are more private, and it wasn't necessary for DEE MWANGO to film that video.
Yeah.
We can't just put everything on the internet. And
sorry guys, commercial here and there, because I'm not a member of a premium package of YouTube. Maybe someone called Forever Humble told me they will buy me YouTube Premium. Where are you? All right, let me skip this ad and
I don't know, but things like that.
all right. Okay, Fruits. DEE MWANGO is staying at mom's house. It looks like you don't watch me anymore because I made a video when Rocio kicked her out, her and her Mat dog. They were both thrown out of the villa. Right now, she's operating from Con Mom's place. And actually, if you guys are not following this keenly, let me break it down for you. DEE MWANGO and Maro has not been cool ever since Maro abandoned the site, abandoned DEE MWANGO's construction to go and work on the Bryant's project. And for me, I totally understand because Maro is a hustler. He's hustling, all right? So he cannot stay on DEE MWANGO's site where they're begging for bags of cement every day. People are sending $2, while on the Brian site, money is pouring like water. You saw today's video. See today's video. Day 17. Look, day 17. Big online war. Brian Grandma site. Big Mac versus Michael N. So that kind of thing. That kind of project. You want him to abandon that, where donatus are fighting each other to send money to go and work on who? To go and work on DEE MWANGO's site, that money is not coming in. No way. So while I'm making this video, DEE MWANGO might be watching me and restore the video. Let me refresh the page and see if DEE MWANGO returned the video, because I see the video is still not available. She deleted the video. You can see the video is gone. So when I'm making this video, I want you to know that I'm not just making up stories. Some minutes ago, when Nairobi teacher was reacting, you can see he was using the video. He was using that as a receipt. Let me call it a receipt, not using the video. Nairobi teacher was using this receipt. You can see minutes ago. But now, after David Jr. and Maro make this video, and they happen to talk about that DEE MWANGO's video, it got really hard on Marwa, and he had to tell DEE MWANGO to delete the video and actually apologize to the engineer, because what DEE MWANGO was saying there is completely inappropriate according to Maro. Remember, I want you to know that engineer was only here because of Maro, and he was cooperating with Maro. How do again expect the engineer to come and organize people like Gunmo to go and pump water, to organize sand from where? Maro was definitely running this project, even though engineer was here. Engineer was doing the technical job, following the map, following the whatever, and giving out technical advice. But whoever was building the house was actually Maro. That's a fact. So the reason why this guy left the site to go and work on Brian is because of money, and you all know that. So DEE MWANGO cannot start now quarreling here and going hard and say, oh, this engineer, I have to find a new engineer. Actually, today, a new engineer paid a visit to come and ask for a new job here. But when they came, Maro told DEE MWANGO not to take any other person because he's going to do to get done with Brian's project, then come back here. So the only thing is DEE MWANGO could not make a video blaming Maro directly and say, you know what, my brother abandoned my site and went working or something. So she was taking all the blames. Did I say blames? She was taking all the blames and giving it to the engineer and saying, there's no way that this guy can be working on some other job and demanding payment on my site. Yes, he's not showing up here. There's no way I'm gonna pay her or him, blah, whatever. So that's what's up. So when Maro was talking to David Jr., he completely disagreed with that video that DEE MWANGO did, and he said things like that are not okay completely. And actually, I have the timestamps just in case DEE MWANGO brings back the video. I have the timestamps here. I can show you on camera because we take notes, you know. Let me just show you. It's not like I'm kidding. I have the timestamp here. Look, this was DEE MWANGO's video from minute. Let me actually put it on big screen. No, like this. This was DEE MWANGO's video from minute 27. She was talking about what, you know. From minute 20s. My handwriting is whatever, but you can understand. Okay, she was like, I need a lot of labor. That was minute 27. On minute 26, she was like, I'm disappointed with the engineer. Minute 25, what was this? 23, my engineer doesn't show up completely 100%. Let's see. So that video is gone. That is why I cannot play that receipt, but I had the timestamp. I had taken the notes down before because I had planned to come and react on that. Then when I went to check on, it's gone. Someone is asking, JT, had you got a note? Someone is asking, you even have notes? Yes. How can I like know where exactly to play the receipt? Where do I know where exactly this person say some exact words? The reason why what you see me being so accurate is because we do a lot of things. I mean, we do a lot of tasks here. There's a lot of that we don't see on camera. If I just show you here, look, look here. There's notes here. There's another things here over there. There is all this here. There's all this here. I mean, it's a whole bunch of work that sometimes you don't see on screen. But I tell you what, it's a lot of work. It has a lot of work. But the only thing that you see on your screen over there is maybe the final work of what we put here. But trust me, there's a lot that is going on. There's a lot that is going on here on my table here before you see something on the screen. Anyway, what I was saying is DEE MWANGO had made that video. All right. DEE MWANGO had made that video. You get so you guys didn't know that we have to take notes, because if you don't, how will you know where exactly was that word said? And of course, when you can see on this other screen, excuse me, when you see on this screen, you can see there's a lot of notes here highlighted. This is one video of MARWA. This is another video. This is another video. This is another video. This is another video. So both of them have timestamp, and I know where exactly which video I have to play to you. So that's how we organize our receipts. I'm trying to teach upcoming reactors. Upcoming reactors. That's how you organize your work. Anyway, I was saying, exactly, NT. We have notes. We have tabs open. We have water there. I was, yeah. We have masodas. We have water. We have tea. We have a lot of things. Oh, sorry. Cheers. So we have a lot of things that are going on. Anyway, before we get down lost to that conversation, let me go back to here. Let's get back to this. Before that video was deleted by DEE MWANGO, Maro actually was so mad that DEE MWANGO had to film that video actually and utter out those kind of words on a serious note, because what she was saying there is gross. It was really, I don't know. Nairobi, don't give me a strike. I'm trying to see where you talked something. Let me see.
Thing to do.
Sorry. Let me see if you played that receipt in a bit.
Okay, and that is why she. Okay.
And I'm like, no, you just take your responsibility as a parent. Life is difficult. But the thing is, I don't know. I just don't know. But I think my engineer will come, we talk and see if we'll agree on something, because still I'm open for negotiation so that I know what he has to say.
You can't.
Thank you so much, Nairobi teacher. Oh my God, what could I do without you? That is the power of quick, fast reactions. Hey, my guy, you really saved my day. So I wanted you to hear at least from that video that was deleted. So now I see that kind of video that was deleted. Actually, I'm playing that receipt from there. You can check that video, by the way, after this show. You can go check Nairobi teacher's reaction, because he managed to take the notes. I mean, he managed to share the receipt before DEE MWANGO deleted the actual video. So that was the video that made Maro so much upset. And he was so upset and told DEE MWANGO delete that video, apologized to the engineer. And now, maybe tomorrow, you'll hear a different video. Maybe she will come and say, you know what? I actually thought, maybe I had a second thought, and I was like, oh my God, now this is maybe the engineer deserve a second chance. That is what she will come and say, definitely. Oh, now he deserve a second chance and blah blah, things like that. But you know that it wasn't the engineer, it wasn't about subscribers, it was Marwa that told her to delete that video because she was uttering a lot of nonsense in that video. Listen to how this guy was so much angry. Actually, you can hear to his intonation, you can listen to his intonation, and you can hear how he's talking. He was really mad, you know. Colin, yes, JT. No reactors work very hard. Yeah, we do. Thank you, Zims. Yeah. Okay. You have to get the timestamp to give the receipt, your reaction. Of course, that is what we do. We have a lot of job here. Okay, when you see me like cooperating, a thing as coming on your screen, just you know that there's a lot of work we're doing here. Anyway, I want you to listen to Maro's intonation when he was talking about that DEE MWANGO's video before he ordered her to delete the video, because right there is what the juice is.
To document.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with my sister's construction.
So listen. So what is up with my sister's construction site? Because of course, DEE MWANGO was kind of blaming Maro for abandoning her site to go and work on Brian's site. And that thing actually didn't sit right with DEE MWANGO. And now Maro knows what is actually happening here. I mean, everyone else will go where money is. Is that not so? If, for example, I make a reaction about Sensor and I make money, and when I make reaction about David Jr. don't make money, why will I stick to David Jr.? Why don't I go and make a reaction about Maro, where the money is? So that is what's up. That's what happened here. This guy Maro abandoned DEE MWANGO's, the sister's site, to go and work on Brian because money is coming in. Have you heard about the next step? The next step will be to make to erect the fence and put some gates. Right now, some Big Mac plus whoever, that guy, Michael, end up competing to buy solar panels and whatever, do a lot of things here. So DEE MWANGO cannot really expect Maro to abandon that Brian site to come back and work on her site because she's the sister. Even if it was you, even if it was me, on a serious note, I wouldn't. I know blood is thicker than water, but now blood ain't thicker than money. That one is us. All right, blood is thicker than water, but blood ain't thicker than money. So Maro is going where money is, and anyone else will do that. So that was Maro was so mad, so furious about that DEE MWANGO's video, because what she was saying there, it was about it was a lot of gross nonsense. And on a serious note, seriously, she said a lot of nonsense. I don't think she acted out of anger. That is her character. That is really her character. And she said a lot of nonsense. And Nairobi teacher, allow me to play it. Don't give me no copyright, you know.
Because still I'm open for negotiation so that I know what he has to say.
You can't.
And
See, this is what is wrong with these people.
Hold on, Nairobi teacher, don't go mad. Auntie, don't go mad. I know you're upset with this DEE MWANGO. Anyway, as I said, go check that video after this reaction. You can go watch Nairobi teacher live stream after this, because that is where the juice was before she deleted. So Maro was like, no way. I'm not in support of that video that DEE MWANGO made. She said a lot of nonsense. And I'm saying, Hamisi, she never acted out of anger. She acted out of immaturity, out of what? Out of, actually, my thumbnail, I had made some 2 thumbnails here, and I had settled for one. The one was where I thought Maro was telling DEE MWANGO, you're being too childish. All right? That was my first thumbnail, where Maro told DEE MWANGO that you're being childish, sis, before now settling to this other thumbnail, the final one. That was the first message that Maro told DEE MWANGO, you're being childish. There's no way that you can say all those nonsense about the engineer, yet you know that he's working with me, and I'm here working, getting money. So relax. So let's go on. Let's go on with this. I want you to listen to Mwango. All right. I want you to listen to Mwango. Content in Yabohans is about construction. Nasto is classic example. Maro will keep building in a village. Of course, everyone is building. I never liked it from the start. There is something of, oh. I see you, Onella. I see you in the house. Thank you. Hamisi. Oh, wow, that is good. I thought you went to, oh, you guys are talking. Okay, I thought you were responding to a comment. Anyway.
Yeah, I was watching her video yesterday about the engineer.
But things like that, they are more private.
Yeah.
David Jr., are you teaming up? The reason why I put actually David Jr. on my thumbnail today is because David Jr. was the one who took the heat to Maro, telling Maro, I watched DEE MWANGO's video yesterday. Maybe Maro didn't. Maybe Maro had not watched the video. So after David Jr. told Maro, hey, you know what? I watched DEE MWANGO's video yesterday, and I heard what she said about the engineer. It was bad. It was bad. Now, I guess after that, Maro went to watching that video, and he was like, no. This one is it's not good. Ghana. Is that not correct? Blood is thicker than water, but not thicker than money. Korean millionaire reactor. That's what's up. That's what's up. Money will never, ever. Blood will never be thicker than money. Never. Blood will never be thicker than money. It might be thicker than water, porridge, or whatever, but money. Let's go on. So, Maro, what do you think about that video, by the way? You said it's not bad. It's very bad, but what do you have to say about it? See, on a serious note.
We can't just put everything on the internet. And
so Maro is the person who's saying now that we can't put everything on internet. Since when? Didn't I know that you're the one who said you should be an open book? Open book. Say whatever you want to say. Bring everything you want to bring out here. Bring everything here. So why is Maro why is Maro so mad about DEE MWANGO putting everything on the internet? Because, yeah, she's upset. The engineer that is actually receiving commands from Maro had decided to abandon the site, but he demands payment. Okay? He doesn't show up completely, but he still demands payment from DEE MWANGO daily. I know that is supposed to upset, like, big time, but who knows?
We are just human. Some days we have issues, some days we have friends.
She's learning.
Yeah.
David Jr. is trying to defend DEE MWANGO and say, but she's learning. But she's learning, no. She's learning, yes and no. But now, according to Mara, that was so inappropriate English. That was really inappropriate to make that video and go really mad about engineer, saying she need a new engineer. How will you hire a new engineer, a different engineer, while the one who began the construction is? Bro, you haven't terminated this is the reason why when you enter into contracts verbally with people, you can now trust them or whatever you want. But if this actually was a formal contract, they signed and everything legally, DEE MWANGO cannot say all this nonsense. And by the way, why is DEE MWANGO mad about engineer not showing up while the foreman who was responsible for hiring materials, buying ballast, bringing in here, see what is missing? Maro was the one who was organizing workers. Exactly what he's doing on Brian construction site. So I don't really see a need, a reason why DEE MWANGO would be so mad with the engineer, but not be mad with Maro. Actually, there was a part here DEE MWANGO went to go and on minute, if DEE MWANGO decided to bring back the video, when you go check DEE MWANGO, that video that she deleted, on minute 43 and 10 seconds, she said she's going to visit Marwa on at Brian's site. Actually, she went. I'm sure maybe she went to talk to Maro about her construction site, about her construction. And when she reached there, Maro was super busy with brand site. He decided to leave her there and go purchase a solar panel. Actually, it was today. Oh, no, like yesterday, because this video was made yesterday. So when DEE MWANGO went there, maybe to go and ask Maro about, oh, the engineers not showing up. Oh my God, why is me? I want to hire a new engineer. Maro told her, wait for me here. I need to go somewhere. I need to go and purchase some materials. So you're going to wait for me here. When I return, maybe we're going to talk about that. And he never returned. And DEE MWANGO had to end that video without talking to Maro because Maro was so busy. That's why I tell you that money, no. Blood is thicker than water, but not thicker than money. Yes, I heard Maro say, yo, I'll choose my sister every single day. Bro, what happened to this one? You chose blood, you chose money. You chose money, my guy. Yes, blood is thicker than water, but now here comes money. Money is thicker than nothing. So when DEE MWANGO went to see Marwa on the site over there and asked him, oh my God, why is the engineer not coming? I need to fire him. I need to bring a new engineer. Marwa told him, hey, that can never happen. You cannot do such a thing. You either wait for engineer to finish or maybe wait for me to come and cooperate with it. Because of course, I really think the one who should be taking all the blames here is Marwa. Engineer was working under Marwa's instruction and blah, blah, stuff like that. Engineer was not working with DEE MWANGO. He was working with Maro. DEE MWANGO was only giving out cash. So you cannot expect the engineer to come and still work on DEE MWANGO's side while Maro is focusing on something else. No way. Hamisi, why do you want to meet me? Safe travel. Hope you. Let me see. Going back to Kenya for my annual leave, we'll go check my guys in Nyabohans. I see now where that conversation is coming from. Okay, Hamis, when you land to Kanairo, just let me know. Maybe I can interview and ask you why you're supporting Senso every single day. Anyway, soon come over, JT and families. Oh, welcome, June Mackenzie. All right, Hamisi. Now, let's go back to the juice. What is happening, Maro? What did you say? Nothing, not everything. Oh, come on. Come on, Sensos.
And we are just human. Some days we have issues, some days we are friends.
But now, Maro was talking about we are human. Someday we have issues. And now, at this moment, I'm really 100% sure if engineer was working on Brian's construction site right now and he failed to show up, Maro will not talk about we are human, we have issues, sometimes you may wake up and you have things to handle. No, he will be talking about maybe I'm firing you, I need to hire another one, or maybe he would have threatened him to deduct some money, just like he told the other guy who was roofing the house, said that if you don't roof this house in 3 days, I'm going to be deducting 5,000 from your money every day. So that roofing guy, that engineer, had to speed up the process because Maro was telling him he might be deducting money from his salary if he doesn't complete the job in time. But now he is giving an exception to that engineer who's failing to show up for the sister site because, of course, engineer have to wait. I'm pretty sure that this was Maro's plan to slow down the DEE MWANGO site to wait for him to finish Brian's site to come here, because who doesn't want to make money? And by the way, you might be so, I'm looking for a very friendly term to call you a fool if you believe that actually Maro is working for that DEE MWANGO site or Brian site because he wants to. It's all about money, bro. It's all about the papers. So DEE MWANGO might be really, really stupid for thinking that, oh, this is my brother, he is down for me, he's gonna abandon anyone else and choose me, just like he was saying. That was for camera. Now the truth is out. He will abandon you every single time to go and work where money is. So that's why Maro is telling David Jr., no. DEE MWANGO was very wrong. She didn't have to film that video. And as human beings, we have our problems, and you don't wake up every day okay. You may wake up, you have things to run, you have things to handle, and so it was wrong for her to film that video. Actually, from there, told her to go delete the video. Delete the video. Dr. Sherry was saying, JTD claims a while back that she does not depend on man to do things for her. Yet, she's relying on Maro to build her house. Maro is all about money and no one else, not even her. Exactly. By the way, as I told you, I'll be showing you receipts, all right? On minute 30 and 16 seconds, look here. Minute 30 and 16 seconds, my handwriting is poor, but you can see. She say, when you are a woman in an African society, all right? When you're a woman in an African society, people will be taking your work for granted. That means the engineer is undermining me because I'm just a woman, and because he doesn't respect me because I'm a woman. And she went ahead clarifying that. I wish I could play that receipt, but no, she deleted the video. She deleted the video. So let me see if I can find a part where Nairobi teacher played it.
Tell me.
Nairobi teacher, where did you play?
Way that
Oh,
teams brainstorm.
commercials.
Like he gets paid double, and I'm the one who goes on long showing up. It doesn't make sense, but I don't know. Let's see how it goes, guys. So there's no work going on now. Okay, I'm just waiting. But sometimes,
Again, Nairobi teacher, thank you so much for that video. It's a lifesaver. Thank you so much for that video, Nairobi teacher. It's a lifesaver because DEE MWANGO decided to delete that video because we are using it as a receipt. And because Maro was not cool with that because he told her to delete it. So at least you had captured it before it was too late. And so, yes, you could hear her. She was saying, you know what? Oh, it's not right. And the engineer is working 2 jobs or whatever here and there and expect me again to pay him and all that.
when you're a woman, most here in the African society, I don't mean like men.
Exactly. Oh, Nairobi teacher. You know what, my guy? I had actually timestamped that part. It was on minute 30 and 16 seconds. That's why she was complaining that now when you are a woman in an African society, people may not respect your job. They may not respect your job and stuff like that. And thank you. Let me actually play that video. Hey. Now I could be reading notes for people like in a lecture class. And now, tada, here comes Nairobi teacher, boom, with a video and with the same exact timestamp that I had written here on my notebook. Hey, power of reaction. And you guys think that we have to, people are telling, oh, guys, stop reacting and bro, are you crazy?
Men don't respect women, but sometimes, when you're a woman, most here in the African society, I don't mean like men don't respect women.
Listen now.
Nairobi teacher, I'm listening, but now I want to hear what she's saying. I really want. Relax, Nairobi teacher. Will you please relax?
Listen. Why? On man.
When you're a woman, most here in the African society, I don't mean like men don't respect women in Africa, but there are things, if it's a man, the voice really matters a lot. So if Maro,
right there, the man's voice really matter, and that is why this engineer does not respect me, does not come and work on my job because Maro is not here, and so the engineer is taking that as a weakness, and maybe. I won't actually describe it the way. I won't actually describe it that way, that the engineer does not respect DEE MWANGO because she's a woman. No, that is not actually the case. I really think that the engineer is deliberately not coming here to this site because the person who was working with him, that is MARWA, is working on a different site. And that is common sense. It's really common sense. Oh, what do you think? How do you expect engineer to come and maybe cooperate with who? Hey, let me see if Nairobi shall play that.
Maro was here, things could be better, you know. But since I'm just here by myself, it's a little bit tricky.
So,
Yeah, of course. If Maro was here, things could be better. But because Maro is not here, now that things are tricky and the engineer is taking advantage of that and whatever. Hey. It will stay unfinished and she will incur a lot of financial losses. He will leave, he will have sabotaged her. She already had, I mean, she already suffering losses, and actually was complaining on that video. Well, you guys, let me play this a little bit before I hear that. Oh, okay. I'm playing this receipt because this one relating to the others, so you guys can now hear what I'm talking about.
To document.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with my sister's construction.
Yeah, I was watching her video yesterday about the engineer.
But things like that, they are more private.
Yeah.
All right, that's for everything. D has issues with someone, or every time DEE MWANGO has issues with someone, she says that it's because she's a woman. Remember the Matiko neighbor whom she said she was jealous of her because she's a successful woman in her 20s. Chip. I like how smart you. I mean, I like how you can remember things. Yes, I remember that. She said that, you know what, when you become so soft, and especially when you're a woman in an African setup, people don't really respect you. They really want to work on you and stuff like that. You have to be strong. I have to take them to court and send a message to them that they can play with me. She did that. And every time she has a problem with someone, and especially a man, she will come and say, it's because I'm a woman. And I don't see that happening when she has a problem with Rocio and other women. She start now talking about her age. I'm just a young, in my 20s, I've done all this. But these old women who are aging, they're not aging gracefully, they're becoming bitter women. Bitter women, that was reactors. Bitter women reactors. Hey. Tina is asking, why isn't anyone showcasing Chef Matiko's house? Who's Chef Matiko? People showcase where there's Jews. I mean, just a house. Everyone has houses. I mean, I want you guys to understand this. Everyone is building houses. How many houses do we have in the world? A lot of houses. But why specifically should we focus on maybe DEE MWANGO or Brian's site? It's because right there's a lot of things to talk about. So when you go to Chef Matiko or whoever, for example, Nasto, it's about the progress and this, no theft, no nothing, no dramas, no fighting there, no Gintu showing up with a GoPro, no people being taken to court. I mean, there's a lot of Jews happening in this other side. I guess that is the reason why sometimes people will say, why you guys don't react on other things? Why other things, guy? Why do you want me to talk about someone else? Yet they are not having the juice that we need. So you get it. You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it. Forget about it. Anyway, let's go on. I was playing this receipt for people who joined late, so you may understand what I was talking about. Aye?
Yeah.
We can't just put everything on the internet, you know? And we are just human. Some days we have issues, some days we are
But
friends.
she's learning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is she around?
She just went to the border town.
Okay.
She was here.
Aye. But
Where is the sister? After Maro was mad at her and I told her to delete the video, she went to the border town to go and look for other engineers, I guess. And those engineers, maybe they may show up here sometimes. And Maro said already, no, wait for me to finish this Brian's project, then I'll be coming back to your project to work on it. All right? Relax, DEE MWANGO, relax. Why you so? Mute spoke. I ain't got no house. Okay? I ain't got no house, and you can see I'm reacting from a tree. When I'm done with this show, I'll go to sleep on top of a tree, cover myself with leaves. There's no way I have a house. How? How do you expect me to have a house? I don't have. Okay? I don't have no house. So yes, that is a stupid question you're asking me. I don't. And yes, I'm jealous. Super. Don't even say jealous. Add something called super, a prefix, super jealous. I guess now we good.
Rocio,
Where was that DEE MWANGO? The engineer. It's here.
Same time you are
Pumping
casting,
water.
I was pumping out the
That
water
is true.
out.
Guys, for those who don't know, he was actually one of the main supervisors of my project.
Now, this was the engineer. Okay? This was the engineer that now DEE MWANGO is threatening to fire because the engineer does not show up. And when he comes here, he demands payment. And now, for people maybe who don't know him, maybe you have to know him. That is him. That is the engineer. He doesn't show up live in DEE MWANGO site because Maro abandoned it. And when she was showing the London Bridge and whatever, those kind of things, I was like, oh. Actually, let me try to see if I have those screenshots before she deleted the video. I guess that will speak volume. Guys, have you liked the video for me? Please, 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 please. Do me that favor. Do me the favor. All right. So these are the screenshots I took from DEE MWANGO's video that she deleted actually. And she was complaining about the London Bridge, about whatever. You can see how she was so mad. She was really, really, really mad about Marwa and the engineer abandoning her site to go and work on something else. That is the engineer, but this is the DEE MWANGOs. All right, that is it. Okay, so now you can relate. Let's go on. For people who don't know who the engineer is and the engineer that they have a problem with DEE MWANGO, this is the engineer.
He was actually one of the main supervisors of my project. We would do work with my engineer, but also I like that I would get more people to intervene. So
All right, so that was a short interview with the engineer and things like that.
I used to
Yes. Coming here several
times.
a week,
Yes.
a week once, or in 2 weeks' time.
There is no stage I did without involving him. You know, it was very
I'm
important.
happy because that during strong,
Yeah.
it is still strong.
Yeah.
Yes, there, and everybody who came there,
Yeah.
we just appreciate.
Wow.
You see, and also you.
Wow. Happy birthday in advance. Onela, I hope you'll bring the cake here so that we can cut it and celebrate your birthday. You know, are you in your 20s? Are you still in your 20s or not? Maybe you're in your 20s. Triple P training, my guy, was good. Was happening. Now you can see your guy Maro. You can see your guy Maro firing his sister and ordering her to delete the video because she is impatient. She doesn't want to wait for him to finish getting money from the other side. Yeah, go tell your guy. Go advise your sister DEE MWANGO. Last year, oh, so times has really run. Oh my God, I can't imagine. It's been a year. Oh yeah. You guys. Useless, but you watching it. I appreciate that. Have you liked the Useless? You need to watch it. You need to watch it. What happened to Dee? She's so different. She's frustrated. I can say it. I can just say she's frustrated because things are not really working out for her. She's really, really frustrated, and I guess, it's a full blown. I will say that this is now the real her. Whatever she been showing all that time as she was a traveler, that was a clone part. Like, that was a fake face of her. This real face that you're seeing, that is now the real her. That's how I'll describe her. But I don't know. All right, let's go on.
You yourself as a client,
Yes.
you do appreciate, and that's why you are giving another.
Yeah.
But if you
That is
do it in a bad way,
be
you
like,
get a
no.
second chance.
Yeah.
So we also take
One thing I
this
really,
opportunity to say thank you.
not recommend, but commend you, is the way you're building this house. You know every little thing.
Yes.
Like, guys,
So you really think that DEE MWANGO will fire this engineer, and how Maro is actually praising him? No way. The reason why I really commend you is because you know every little details and all that. And as far as Maro is the supervisor of that DEE MWANGO site, he will never allow DEE MWANGO to fire him. Never. He will never ever allow her to fire him. That's why he will keep fighting for the guy. Let me actually repeat this thing in a bit.
This is your brain when
No, it's not. It's not. All right. Let me show you something here. I want to show you something here. Quick, fast, minus slow. Guys, have you liked the video? Let me really hope that you've liked the video for me. Kindly. Please. Kindly like the video, okay? Let me show you something here. Oh, in a bit. So here we go. This is where the old problems were. Maro is so committed in this site, and money is the factor here. I don't think that now we can say now, oh, DEE MWANGO is because she's the sister to Maro. Maro will actually abandon this site to go and work on her. No, on her site, not work on her. Or me, who knows? He can work on her too. You can see the competition. Big Mac versus Michael N. Michael N trying to prove Big Mac that I'm the big donor now. So that kind of thing that Maro called the healthy competition is what is keeping him here and keeping him away from DEE MWANGO's side. So I will actually advise DEE MWANGO to just make peace with the fact that blood is not thicker than money, and just let Maro collect his money in peace. When he returns home, he can continue with her site the time that he feels like doing so. So listen to this.
let me explain to people. Guys, I'm with Michael N. Michael N is trying to see budgeting here. He's saying he's bringing competition to Big Mac. Michael's message.
All right. My birthday is in January. Do I get a happy birthday in advance? Junaid. January. How many months do we have, my guy? Anyway, happy birthday in advance. It's too late. It's too early. I hope we'll be here to just give you that happy birthday. I will sing for no. I will invite Rocio to come and sing for you. Speaking about Rocio. Speaking about Rocio and the singing of happy birthday. Let me just in a bit. Give me a second. Just give me a second. I show you. Rokabirerwa. Rokabirerwa. All right, it's right here. I wanted to show you the Rokabirerwa. Cabrera. Are you gonna? That is the happy birthday for everyone who is about to celebrate their birthday. Okay, everyone who is about to celebrate their birthday. That is Rocio singing for you. Hey, I'm sick of this. This is too crazy. Whatever. Anyway, Big Mac, what's happening here? There's a competition of money. All right. Happy birthday in advance to all of you.
Here, he's saying he's bringing competition to Big Mac. Michael, message to Big Mac.
My message to Big Mac, we are challenging the big boss, Big Mac, wherever you are. So don't be scared because it's.
Now that is what I was talking about. When you hear Maro spiking these challenges or competition, people competing or who going to send more money than who. People are competing. Who is going to send more money than the other? And you expect this guy to abandon that kind of thing to come and work on a site that they are begging for a bag of cement. Are you guys crazy? Sometimes I think that DEE MWANGO is delusional to think that Maro can do that.
Scarier today. So get well prepared. Put your jacket on. It's gonna be tough competition.
Look how the guy is smiling. He's like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Woo! Healthy competition. Who is going to send more money? Big Mac or Michael N? Big Mac or Michael N? Who is going to send more money?" And you, DEE MWANGO. I don't know what to tell you actually. Oh, come back, Maro. Look at that laughter. Even the fake teeth is seen. Let's go.
Today. So get.
Look how he's shaking his head, my guy. He can't believe money is coming in competition.
Well prepared. Put your jacket on. It's gonna be tough competition.
Big Mac will see this video. Yeah.
But no one is winning. Big Mac, we are.
DEE MWANGO, keep crying. All right, you keep crying. I don't know if Nairobi you played somewhere. There is it. Nairobi, did you play somewhere?
Some 20. Where have you been hiding? I just want to conclude her on my own. Okay, but here.
Nairobi, play.
And she doesn't eat.
Oh my God, Nairobi teacher, where did you play?
Everything is there. Go slow, of course.
I don't know. Let's see how it goes, guys. So there's no work going on now. Okay, I'm just waiting. But sometimes, when you're a woman, more so here in the African society, I don't mean like men don't respect women.
Listen.
Okay. Okay. Where was I playing? I was playing something here. Where was that? Oh, it was here. Big Mac.
We are all fighting the same fight. Yes, we are all fighting the same fight.
It's the same background. It's
Yes.
a fair competition.
Yes, it's a...
So greetings to you, my friend Big Mac. We see you very soon.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Big Mac. I hope message received. Thank you. All right, let me receive these timbers. Now.
All right, Big Mac. You guys are going to refund that money. You're going to compensate. That is the thing. The money that was lost on the GoFundMe. So you guys actually you exposed that GoFraud.me and it failed. And you thought that there's no way that he's gonna get money back. You are wrong. You are really wrong. Here comes now the money. Voila. 1 minute. Let me play it for you.
Thank you, Michael, for the good challenge.
No.
Outlist.
Sorry. In a bit.
Big Mark versus Michael. When the electrician comes, we will make sure he does that. Thank you, Michael, for the good challenge. It is Big Mark versus Michael.
Okay, so hello, Big Mac. I count on you for the next step was the opening party, so we can share our.
So that is Michael N sending a message to Big Mac. This guy is smart. This guy is really smart. He definitely talked to Michael N and say, can we do something like a, of course, Maro had already announced Big Mac like the big donor. So telling him to come here and say, or maybe telling Michael N to challenge Big Mac is to tell him, Big Mac, there's a guy who's trying to challenge you. There's a guy trying to challenge you. So are you going to let him win? Because I already told people that you're the biggest donor here. By the way, do you guys know that Big Mac is a YouTuber? Actually, let me show you that. I don't know if that is the name. I saw that Big Mac and actually is here. Look at this. This is Big Mac for people who fruits. if you guys want to know Big Mac, here's Big Mac. I guess this is the person. I'm just imagining that this is the guy. So let me see if that is the Big Mac. There was somewhere that I saw. The return of Big Mac. This is the Big Mac, I guess. I really guess so. So let me play you one of the video from the Big Mac. So that is Big Mac. For people who maybe don't know who Big Mac is, I guess this is the person. That may be the person. Maybe. I'm not sure. This is Big Mac who is sending money and actually he has 32K subscribers. I'm not sure. This channel, someone asking how long has the channel been in existence? Let me see. Let me check his channel. 1 minute. Let me check how long his oldest video. The first time he posted a video was actually 5 months. Oh yeah. The oldest video was 5 months. Let me check the shots. The shots actually. The oldest shot. These are the shots. This is a new channel actually. He has he posted 5 months ago. That was the first video he posted. All right. That is Big Mac. if I'm not wrong. If I'm not really wrong about that. If I'm not wrong. Hey. Vibes with KK. Vibes with KK. I appreciate that, man. Big time. Hey, thank you so much for that super slap. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. JT Pararilula. Parara. I saw what you did there. I saw what you did there. This is the I saw what you did there, my friend KK. I saw what you did there. Anyway, thank you so much, Baby KK. Thank you for that super slap. It really means a lot, Thank you so much. Anyway, Big Mac. What is that part actually? I was playing this Big Mac.
Springbok game in London.
No way. I'm trying to establish if this is if this is actually the Big
Hello,
Mac.
my friends. Welcome back. It's Big Mark here.
Yeah, exactly. It's Big Mac. That's what I thought. Marwa, I now see your biggest donor here. I now see your biggest donor. You know, I never knew that he was a YouTuber until I went searching for no. I remember, guys. Let me actually show you where I got the video from. Let me show you where I got the video from. I got it from Daniel Chacha. It's yeah. Actually, I got this video. I got the video from Daniel. So where is this guy? Sorry, he's giving giving a lot of headache here. Let me just get it from my subscription feed. Where's Daniel? Daniel, where are you? Daniel is the one who actually showed me who that Big Mac is. And I don't know where the Daniel. Can't see him. Where is Daniel? Guys, I can't see Daniel. But I guess he's the one who posted that thing, surely. On a serious note, he's the one who posted that. And he gave a shout out to that Big Mac. So, this is the Big Mac.
Hello, my friends. Welcome back. It's Big Mark here. Secrets Behind the Red Doors. I'm with my friend Kevin right here.
All right, Big Mac. So, for people who don't know, Big Mac are Maro's biggest donor. now you know. Now you know who Big Mac is. Maro, now we know who your biggest sponsor is. You can't lie to us, bro. You cannot. Big Mac is here. Did I see a comment here? Hey, OT. That is para di rang, darang. Hey, Mimi, hey. I will always have fun here. You know, this is a very good point, by the way. JT, DEE MWANGO could not stand seeing Nasto construction getting to where is while her is stagnant. I really think that is actually the biggest threat to DEE MWANGO. She's looking at boys that she thinks are lower than her. They're making moves. They're making things happen while she's there complaining and crying, while she was boasting there and bragging that she's the biggest, whatever, you know, big girl purchase, blah, 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 things like that. Well, let me try to play this Big Mac and listen to the Big Mac on the screen. That was my point before I got distracted. Big Mac, let me listen to you if that is the Big Mac.
Yes. Hello, Big Mac. I count on you for the next step was the opening party. So
No, this is not Big Mac actually. This is Michael N. That he was sending a message to Big Mac. So I haven't had Big Mac speaking on the camera or maybe on the phone. This is a different person. I guess so.
can share our ideas.
All right.
Make it happen.
And you two guys, I'll connect you so that you can get to know each other. At least you can be friends.
Yes, let's take the challenge.
All right. Thank you.
Chop.
Today. If you push that, if you send that money by tomorrow, we will have the lights in the evening here. I'm
Big Mac. All right, Big Mac. All right, Big Mac. I see you. I see you now. We know who you are. Hey. Howdy, Epic Facts. Thank you for joining, man. I appreciate you being here. Have you liked the video? Yes, you're right. You're right. Let me see. Like the video, guys.
telling you.
No, right now, chop chop. Sammy can get a motorbike right now, chop chop.
Right now, actually, I'm calling him right now. Now. You just do that.
Now, chop chop.
Ah, yeah, thank you.
Chop chop. Everything chop chop.
Chop, chop.
Play around, yeah.
All right, we don't play around. Okay.
That was a very smart way. I really think that Maro had a phone call with this guy, Michael N. Told him, hey, you know what? We can start this thing and tell Big Mac that, you know what? Like, I'm the next big guy here. So if Big Mac does not want to be overtaken, or maybe he doesn't want to lose that title of the biggest donor, he may say, no, I'm still the big donor. I'm still the Big Mac. So he might act up. He might act quick, send more money, and try to secure his position on stuff like that. So that phone call, it was fishy. That phone call was fishy. I don't believe that phone call, sense. Like, on a serious note, I don't believe that phone call. It was full of doubts. All just to spike the whatever. And actually, I would say, DEE MWANGO, instead of you crying and saying, oh, you have abandoned my site, you just need to let Maro bag his money. When donation is done, when the money stops flowing, then Maro can return to your site. I guess that is the thing. Where is John? Why would the government shut down Marwa's account? Oh, they have already done. Are you asking why they have, or why will they? Because he said that his account has been shut down. They started from PayPal. They came now to MoneyGram, I guess, and whatever. Right now, he's advocating for World Remit or Remitly or whatever. He said that is the best because the other platform have been shut. And he said they think that he's a cheeky guy, he's a fishy guy, he's doing some fishy business. That is what he said on today's video. So if you're asking why would they shut, that's the thing. That is the reason. Miriam, Quitorio. Okay, sorry. If I read your name wrongly, please understand that English is actually my third language. My first language is Kikuria. Abamuratore. That's my first language. Then my second language is Swahili. So this English actually came with a sheep or with a whatever, with a canoe. Maro is laughing at these two people, Big Mac and Michael, because they are both getting crazy to give big donation to Maro. Maro is very happy. Absolutely. I mean, you've never met a happy person than him. You can imagine people competing who's going to send more money. I can go to sleep, with my legs up and thinking, like, oh, this is such a thing, Big Mac, send money. You can see this guy called Michael N is taking over.
Thank you, Michael, for taking up a very beautiful challenge. I'll say hello to him. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Michael.
All right. If you're talking about M-Pesa account, I guess that's a different thing. If the government detect money laundering, that is now the Kenyan government. If they detect money laundering, they can shut your account. No, I mean, facts. True story. And by the way, money laundering in a form of maybe running a charity that is not registered, something like that, they can shut it down. They don't have to consult him or whatever. There are a lot of mules in Yabohanse for him to use, unfortunately. That reads Big Mac. So that is the Big Mac that he was talking about. Oh, I didn't pay no attention, actually. So you forgive me, guys, all right? Forgive me. Not believing that hype. That hype was actually strategic. The hype was strategic to just make the donors go crazy on each other. Oh my God, this donor is overtaking me. Oh my God, this other donor. Stuff like that. Tata, Oh, yere. Amangana Ganyabo hands. Anyway, I was speaking French to my guy Ernest, asking him, how's Nyabo Hansi shenanigans? You guys should learn this Kikuria. Kikuria is a very good one, you know, a very good language. Tim Masoda. Tim Masoda, have you liked my video, by the way? Guys, kindly take a moment. Let me just take a minute to give you a minute to like the video for me. Parara, parang, parang. Guys, like the video for me, kindly, in a bit. Please, like the video for me. Have you? Please like the video. Pararam, parang, whatever there. Have you liked the video? You need again Rocio to sing. If you need pararam, para, just let me know. Okay? In the meantime, like the video for me, kindly. Pararam, pam, parang.
Decided to put solar, but not a big one, just solar to sustain the home. They can even have lights because otherwise it's such a big house and there's no electricity around here. Otherwise,
All right. A small solar panel, but I heard about I had the quotation. It's not the small solar panel. Which solar panel will cost small money? All that money that I had there. No, it was a big solar, I guess. All right, let me check you guys what you're saying. Let me check what you guys are saying before I call it a quit. Kavan, I think Rocio believes she is a reincarnated, what is that? Reincarnated singer from the 1940s. Her Majesty, Queen Elizabeth. Wow. Rochester Agama Papa Pararam Para. Oh. Rochester Agama Parara Para Pam Pam Parang. Tururun ding dang dang dang. Hey. Give her the respect she has. Thank you for liking the video, Melanie. I appreciate you guys for liking the video. Thank you so much. Thank you for liking the video. Guys. Frustrated and evil haters gather here. Oh, parararam para param tantara. JT, I saw written Big Mac on this YouTube. Oh, okay. I don't know. I have the Big Mac here. Big Mac is here. If you, I actually showed the Big Mac over there. I don't know. You guys be good. Be good. Always remember the Titanic story, how it sank. It's giving this virgin variance trying to beat time. Oh. All right, guys. I hope you guys have liked the video. And before we call it a quit, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I guess I'll be seeing you in the next one. No. Before then, wow. In a bit. In a bit. What is this? All right, guys. I don't want to keep you here for that longer. I just want to take you a moment to appreciate y'all for taking our time to watch my video. It's been a a good one. And thank you so much. If you haven't liked the video, just like the video. Subscribe the channel if you haven't, and I can see you in the next one, probably tomorrow, right? Thank you so very much. Very important. All right, guys. See you in the next one. Maybe tomorrow, right? Yes. Bye-bye for now. Bye for now.